Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. I know I always tell you guys when I buy something that I am going to review it for you. And 99% of the time I forget. So you have to remind me if there's a product that I've gotten and you want to know about it, please remind me. And if it's not in this video and there's something you want to know about, and I would be more than happy to share that with you. Now, I know I've told you about the foundation I used today, which of course is not up here. So I'm going to start with how I did my face, and I'm going to start with a little bit of skin prep, and I'll continue with that. And again, like I said, if there's something that I've gotten that I haven't reviewed for you already or that you want to know about, please let me know. And please help me get this piece of hair off my face. I appreciate it. For those of you that have been keeping up with my health, I am still incredibly not feeling well. I've gone from having RSV to the flu to bronchitis, and I'm on prednisone now, and I'm hoping that's breaking this up because this has been almost 3 weeks now. I've been sick literally since my birthday evening, which was October 22nd. So just bear with me and bear with the congestion and all that stuff. And hopefully it doesn't sound as bad as it does in my clogged ears. So the first thing I did skin prep. And I'm not going to get too much into the skin prep, but I always use my 4-in-1 facial serum that I got from Temu. I love this stuff. Unfortunately, it's discontinued. I think the demand was just so high for it. But in these, it has glasses. In this, it has hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, vitamin C, and vitamin E. And I think it's excellent to start your skin prep. It's a clear serum. You would put that on first with your clears. And this is going to happen for the rest of the video, so I apologize now. One of the other things that I absolutely love is my hyaluronic acid serum. I got this from Good Molecules, I believe. Where does it say it? It's skin. It's hyaluronic acid, moisture system. All right. No, I guess the brand is It's Skin, and you can see how much I've used this. I love this. I use it all the time. You can use it with a hyaluronic acid. You let it sit for a while, and then you would put this in your hands, rub it on your face, and let it sit in. Always let your skincare sit for a minute, till it dries and really absorbs into your skin. So this is not necessarily the order I'm going in. I'm just showing you my favorites, the things I really use. Then I have, and I don't usually wear Glow Recipe because I have a problem with it drying out my skin, which I don't think most people do, but I do. But I tried the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer, and it is a lotion something. I can't see what that says, but I think it is, because it's Glow Recipe, it adds like a little glow to your skin. And if you wear a matte foundation and you don't want to look cakey and everything, this is perfect. And I absolutely am obsessed with this, and will be buying the full size of this when the time comes. Another thing I love, before I put on any of my skincare, and I should have started with that, is the Professional Super Setter by Benefit. I love this. It really does work for your pores, and the mist on this is so fine and just awesome. It has a scent to it. It's not a strong scent, but I love the way it really does blur my pores. You can't tell I have pores. Girls, my pores are like this, and you can't see them right now. Sometimes you can see some texture and whatever, but right now you can't see it. The next thing I use for my moisturizer, I go back and forth between moisturizers, but right now I'm using the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. And just to show you that I really do use this, I absolutely love it. It's, we've got like less than half, and I will be so upset when this is done because I really love Elemis products. I think they're excellent. They are on the pricey side, but if you shop Ipsy or Boxy or whatever it is, the drop shop, it really works very well. So after I put all that on my face, the next thing I do is go for my primer. And I found a primer that I am obsessed with. Now, years ago, Touch of Soul came out with like a cold primer, and I wasn't a fan because it was very thick and very jelly-like. Well, NYX just came out with the professional makeup freeze, and I am obsessed. It has a cool scent to it. This is how much is in my bottle. I already reordered this. I am getting an also order in on the 9th, I believe. But I absolutely love this. It is a thick texture, but if you notice, you can barely see my fine lines and wrinkles. And let's try, like, can you see that right there? It is just really nice. A little goes a very, very long way. And it is smooth, it is cooling, it is refreshing. And if I have lipstick on my teeth throughout this whole video, I'm just going to scream. So let me try and take care of that. Okay, I think I fixed the problem, but I really like the cooling effect, and it stays a little tacky. It's not gooey, and I really enjoy the feeling of it. At first I was a little weirded out, but my makeup stays phenomenal with that on, and I highly, highly recommend it. The next thing I would have used after I put on my, if I'm not using cream products, is my One Size translucent, I believe it's a blurring, and for your pores and everything. And again, I got the small size because I wanted to try it first and make sure it didn't make me too dry. This is what it looks like. I absolutely am obsessed with this, and will be getting the full size because it does blur and give you that airbrushed look, and it's amazing. I think I look so good right now, and you would never know that I was sick if it wasn't for my voice. So this is the One Size powder. Then I would go in with a bronzer. Now, I know this is an old bronzer. I just got it, but it's an old bronzer, and I've used it in the past, and it's the Too Faced Teddy Bear. And the reason I like it is not just because of the design, because my design just went away. But no matter what you put on or how much you put on your brush, it gently, and it's not overly pigmented, so you can't be too heavy-handed with it. Like, you would have to sit there and really, really build it up for you to, like, see it. I have it on my forehead, I have it on my cheeks, I have it under here, and it doesn't look like I'm wearing bronzer. I just look not completely white and washed out, and that's what I love about this. I think it's just so good. Now, there are cream bronzers I also like, and there are other powder bronzers I like, but this is my favorite because you just can't overdo it, and I have a tendency to overdo bronzers and blush especially. So getting into the blush, there are two that I've been using like absolutely crazy. Now, the first one I've been using, and I absolutely love, is the patmcgrathlabs, and this is the cheek palette. So this is what it looks like when you can open it. Okay, this is what it looks like. I love the colors. Right now I am wearing this one on my cheeks, and the highlighter is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to need a little bit more right there, and a little bit more right there, a little bit more right there. And I usually don't wear highlighter because it shows so much texture on me, but this is absolutely beautiful. The formula is beautiful. The staying power is beautiful. Again, I go in very, very heavy-handed. So after I go in with the patmcgrathlabs, I usually have to take my powder brush and I'll just go over my cheeks. And when that happens, my second favorite blush, believe it or not, because it's so different in price range, is by Toy Factory, and it's a Sunset palette. And this palette is so incredibly pigmented, and I went in with this one today, and you would have thought like I look like a clown until I was able to sheer it out. So it's very, very pigmented. If you do pick this up, it is so worth it. I don't remember how much I paid for it because I did get it in a subscription box. I believe it was Ipsy or BoxyCharm. I'm obsessed with this. So what I'll do is I put on the patmcgrath, and then I'll put a little bit of this on just to enhance it a little bit because Pat is expensive. So I don't want to use too much of her, and I don't mind using this, and it's so pigmented you just need the tiniest bit, and it's a powder. So I'm just going over my powder products today. Then because we're doing Pat McGrath, because we are getting her in the icon box, I hope most of you are getting her, and I hope you're getting a great selection. I use my patmcgrathlabs. Can you see that? There we go. And this is the, what palette is this? Mini eyeshadow palette in midnight something. And I threw my glasses over there so I can't see it. But this was in Drop Shop, I believe. And these are the colors I am wearing. I have every color but this color on right now. I always start this one in my crease. This one goes in the outer V. I put this one on as a shimmer shade, and then I do this as an inner corner highlight and just to enhance and to blend everything in. So this is probably my most unused shade, unless I'm doing something like when I did my Halloween costume for Mrs. Potato Head. I used like all of these because it was a cartoon character and I just wanted my eyes to be like the focus, and it came out amazing. I hope you guys had a chance to see it. So then on my lips, well, on my brows, today I'm using, because they are turning gray. Like, who knew your eyebrows turned gray? I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade. I don't think they look too waxy. I combed through them, and the reason I'm using this also is because I don't have my NYX brow glue right now. I had to place an Ulta order, and hopefully that will be in again on Thursday. So when I'm in a pinch and I need the hold and the shape and everything, I still love this. I think it's great. I mean, she built her whole company on, and she's known for brows, and I think that's awesome. My eyes, I just tried recently the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes, which also came in a box. One side is for length, and the other side is for volume. It says it on the back. This side is for volume. This side is for length. So, yeah, okay, it curls and lengthens. So I usually do the volume first, and then I'll do the curls and lengthening. And I'm not wearing any false eyelashes today, and I think it came out nice. I mean, you don't always need like a glam look at 2 in the morning when it's in New York time and you finally have some energy to do this. But I really do like this. Do you need to pay that much money when there are other cheaper products on the market? No, but as of right now, I am completely a fan of. And then staying in the Pat McGrath theme, I have my little trial lipstick that I had gotten, and it's still getting there. And I couldn't read what this said, but it's very popular, and let me reach my glasses. Okay, I got it. It is called Divine Rose. I know this was probably one of her first ones. They always give it in the trial size, and she is gorgeous. It's just so pretty. It came with a lip gloss that I wasn't able to find right now, but I think she's really pretty, and it goes perfect with the look that I'm doing today. So those are my current favorites. Not all of them are like die-hard favorites, but like my bronzer I absolutely love. The one size, actually they all are my die-hard favorites. Huda's still too early to tell. The mascara, but anything else I've shown you I use daily, and this is phenomenal if you don't mind the cooling sensation to it. I know some people have a problem with that, because like I said, Touch in Sol had come out with one and I wasn't a fan of it, but this is like a gel, and I'm just really into it, and I think it makes my makeup stay terrific. Oh, did I tell you what foundation I was wearing today? I don't think I did. I'm using today the Dose of Colors, and this is Meet Your Hue, and I have it in shade 110, which is light, and it's medium to full coverage. You could always sheer it out, or you can always build it up, but I really like the finish on this because it's not a cakey type matte. And then to set my makeup, and you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I had gotten this in, again, one of the boxes. I think it was the Glam bag. And it's Seal It by Ace Beauté. When I tell you, if you put this on with that primer, your makeup is going nowhere until you wash it off. I am obsessed with this. So much so, I'm going to show you that I just bought this and I had to buy it back up. And this is still sealed because my other one, I was like, for a day, I was losing my mind. But since I've been sick, I wasn't wearing makeup, so I was okay with that. And I really like the Professional before I do my skincare because it seems to really work well with my pores. So I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a little bit more about me and some of my favorites. I know some of these things are older, and some of them aren't, and you might be surprised by a few things. Let me know your favorites. Let me know what you're into. I'm so excited about getting things in this month, and I'm hoping to be able to make more videos. I'm going to definitely have something tomorrow on Temu Tuesday. I should have a What's Up Wednesday, and then, this is going up on Thursday, I believe, and then I should be getting in my products Thursday or Friday, and I also want to go over what I've gotten for Christmas or the holidays for people so far in my family. So I have a lot planned, and hopefully I can execute that as long as all this stuff breaks up. So keep your fingers crossed for that. In the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock.